Yeah, uh, I just came off sleeping. I just took a nap. That's why I look like this. Yeah, I realized like I have to make these videos if I wanna make it. That's why I'm making them. Okay, I wanna talk about being crazy and shit. Let me take this time. Talk about like anyway. I've been saying like I wanna do crazy shit. Yeah, I wanna say something crazy. I wanna say something funny. All I've been doing is saying that I'm gonna do them. And even now, that's what I'm doing, like telling you what I'm gonna do. I just wanna like I just wanna say, I know I've made some dumb jokes about Kanye and she. He's one of the people that I look up to. Hmm? I made a post the other day saying like I feel like I'm Kanye from 2013. How do you say that? How do you say that? But I just like the disorganized kind of nature. Cause the other day I was watching a part of like the how is it called? Yin Jesus Jesus part of the documentary, and I saw him like make a song. You know, like he was preparing like, oh, I'm gonna sample this, I'm gonna sample this, I'm gonna take this and this and this and this. Yeah, prepared everything. He just sat down and just like started beating the table. They made a beat. That is, yeah. So I look up to that nigga. But I don't wanna say crazy shit for the sake of saying it. I wanna say it because it's funny. You see, like that's the other shit. If I say some crazy shit because I wanna say it, I'm gonna be killed. Yeah, I'm gonna get smoked. Yeah, because people think I'm serious. Like I wanna be an activist the same way with like Martin Luther, all these other guys who are activists. If you say something crazy just for the sake of saying it, I'm gonna kill you. But because I wanna be a comedian. Yeah, as a comedian, comedians say some of the some of the crazy shit in the world, but because it's comedy, it's supposed to be comedy. Yeah, nobody calls it out. Okay, maybe in the yeah, of late is when like that has been happening, like Dave Chappelle. Yeah, talking about LGBTQ people. Those motherfuckers were mad at him, but what happened? Not that much. Not that much happened. Yeah, he talked about that joke. I remember, boy. Yesterday I borrowed that joke, like I was talking about the baby and how the baby killed the motherfucker in Walmart. But nothing bad happened to his career. Huh? But then he made some comments about like gay people, and then that shit almost killed his career. So you're saying something like, uh, America, you can kill a motherfucker, you can shoot and kill a motherfucker in Walmart, but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings. Yeah, and I try to like, like I'm trying to take inspiration from like how people think. Like Kanye, he sampled, like he takes somebody's voice who sings really well and uses it to make something new. So I'm trying to do the same thing, like pick up like punchlines, something like that, from great comedians. Cause I know from great comedians, and then try to make them mine, like try to add something, and so you sauce it up, yeah, make it mine, kinda, yeah. Richard Pryor did that with Bill Cosby shit. He was doing like comedy like Bill Cosby, like straight up copy, not straight up stealing. And even say that in an interview. I was watching an interview. Say that, yeah, I stole, like he used the word stole. Gosh, said it in a funny way, and people were laughing at it. But that is actually what he did. So that is what I'm gonna do now. Cause at the moment, like I don't understand what comedy is. And I don't want to go and study how to write jokes because that will like limit my mind. Because once I have ideas in my mind of how I should be doing things, it will be hard to like whatever. The other thing like Picasso. Yeah, I know. I'm interested in so many things, and I know that's not a good thing. Picasso talked about that, like you learn the rules, whatever, and then Like being an artist is like learning how to break the rules, something like that. Yeah, that's why like he dropped out of like learning to paint from school. So kind of the same thing over here. I know I sometimes I use that excuse to like be lazy because I don't want to study about how. I don't want to study the rules because it will kinda whatever. It will like lock my mind into one way of thinking. Yeah, I don't use that as an excuse. But if you look at it like even in fashion, I'm interested in fashion. If you look at it like of late, okay, it's all about the streetwear. Yeah, like wearing t-shirts, yeah, sneakers and shit. Yeah, not people who went to like fashion school who studied how to yeah, to knee, how's it called, knead or whatever. Yeah, use needles and shit. Yeah, the other ones like controlling fashion. People, well, kind of crazy. You just took like something, yeah, drew some letters, wrote some letters on a t-shirt, yeah, and people are buying it. Even the like big fashion houses, Gucci, whatever, mm, had to change their shit because of street culture. Anyway, streetwear. The other day my friend was telling me like I'm stealing content, like I'm not original. Yeah, which is a dumb shit. Which is dumb. Like who the fuck is original? Who the fuck is original? Like you cannot reinvent the wheel. So you gotta tell somebody this car manufacturer that you gotta tell this car manufacturer that he's not original because yeah, their the car tires are like similar to the other car tires. Obviously, no. Yeah. Even for himself, like he's whatever, he's trying to paint whatever horseshit he's painting. And all he does is like watch a video on YouTube and make the painting exactly of the same shit. It doesn't, whatever. I don't want to talk about him. He's a boring guy. I don't want to talk about him. So I don't think there's originality. Like you can't reinvent the wheel. Everything you can. I had this idea. I had this like mentality. Like whatever you think about has already been invented. Like there's somebody else in the world that has thought about that shit. Okay. Also in the morning, like I was taking a dump and then I just thought about it. Like obviously when I'm taking a dump in whatever, a toilet, a sitting toilet, the water might splash at you. And I thought about like coming up with something like maybe you add to the toilet water to make it like not splash. I'm sure if I Google that shit, there's somebody who has made something about that. but that's but that does not mean like I should not try. Yeah, I should not try to make a product. Maybe people will buy it, and that's the whole point. To get people to buy shit, you make your money, you go away. Yeah, you don't have to be Albert Einstein to write new physics laws. Yeah, you don't have to be whatever and invent. Yeah, you don't have to invent something new. You just need to create something, and that's all that matters. Yeah, because in the future, nobody's gonna know that I used to talk a lot unless I made some videos. Hmm? Now maybe people in the 2080s look back at these videos and be like, oh, so that's how those motherfuckers used to think. Yeah, this is the only shit I can leave behind. Nobody's gonna know that. I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to make, but so there's that. And also, I remember making a video talking about like, are we getting down? Like, if you think about it, like, when you look back at history, you may see like the 1960s, people went to, like to the moon. People landed. Somebody landed on the moon, like the US landed on the moon. And you may be like, damn, like people from the 1960s are so fucking smart. Yeah, yeah. And of late, like, I can't lie, like with the TikTok shit, like, I think, are we getting down? Like that is the question. If you look back at history, you think like, oh, those motherfuckers are so fucking smart. But what you never realize is that not everybody contributed towards like people going to space. Yeah, they're just people in NASA. Yeah, those are the only motherfuckers who worked hard and whatever made the rocket that went to space. So it's not that all those motherfuckers are smart. It's only like those few motherfuckers. The rest are shitty and dumb, like us. Yeah. So we're not gonna. So we're not like getting down. The same way the people from the future. Yeah, they're gonna be shitting on each other like, damn, this generation is dumb, bro. Yeah, they look back at history and be like, yo, the people from 2000 were fucking smart. Like, man, they invented the phone. Yeah, they invented the smart screen and shit. They came up with social media. These motherfuckers must have been smart and shit. But they'll not see all this dumb shit going on. Yeah, they probably not see my videos. Okay, I don't know what my videos do with that. So we're not getting dumber because at the moment, like, people are going to space like more often compared to the past. Yeah, with the SpaceX, whatever. Yeah, but there's a lot of dumb shit going on. Anyway, population. Yo, when I was younger, like, I used to hear conspiracies about like how the rest of the world wants to like reduce the population in Africa. I don't know if that's a thing. And even with the COVID thing, like when the vaccines came, everybody has had a conspiracy. Yeah, yeah, the vaccines are meant to like reduce population, kill Africans and shit, which I think is dumb. Yeah, I haven't had like people dying from the vaccine and shit. Maybe some died, but whatever. Either way, you are too many in this world. You need to reduce and shit. So that was the thing. Like people used to think like, oh, Bill Gates. Remember when Bill Gates like came to Africa, whatever, with the malaria shit. Yeah, with the Bill and Gates man, Bill and Melinda, whatever foundation. People used to say like they wanna reduce like the population in Africa. Yeah, some conspiracies about drugs and shit. Like they put something in drugs and shit, so the Africans die. Yeah, but the thing about aid, yeah, there was a time like there was a time like Kenya imported maize, and what we never realized is like what we never knew was that the maize that we were supposed to eat, because Kenyans like ugali, that's like maize whatever, maize flour. Other countries they don't eat that shit. They feed that shit to cows and shit, which is funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny because anyway, I know the rest of the world. There are some parts of the world that eat corn whatever. What am I saying, bro? Um, Also in high school, learned about like the rest of the world like dumping shit to Africa, like cars, shit. But we'll not complain. Like we don't have money to buy. Do we have money to buy new cars? To buy the new whatever? What car is what now? I don't know. You don't have money to buy new cars and shit. So when you get cheaper cars from other countries, I don't feel that's a bad thing. Hmm. Another thing about population is like Africans are getting too many kids. Yeah, especially like people from the village. Okay, maybe when people like move into cities, into the urban centers and shit. Yeah, it reduces because like standard of living and shit. Increases. People in the village, bro. Those motherfuckers are fucking getting too many kids. Nowadays, like I hear some people talk about that shit. Like I'm not gonna have kids. I'm not gonna marry and shit. I know people used to talk to say that in the past also. But they ended up having kids. Yeah, that's not funny. I mean, like every time I'm talking about the LGBTQ community, I have at some point, I have a story to tell. Like, it's not like I'm investing into that shit that much, but it is the trending thing. It's like one of the new shit happening in Kenya. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like the leaders, yeah, corruption and shit because everybody knows that happens. Corruption happens. Oh, before I talk about that, like about corruption, like I had some ideas about how we should like end corruption. Okay, it's not like by catching a person stealing money and then like and then you like find them hmm, because he stole some money. Yeah, he's gonna take some part of the money that he stole and then pay the fine or pay the bond and shit. So I was thinking about like instead of like punishing these guys like uh like fining them because they already have money, so they're gonna pay the money. Shit. What about what if like you cane them, like beat them like physically? Yeah, yeah, that was a dumb idea, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, like you're caned proportionally to whatever you stole. Hey, that doesn't work. Even kids, you beat a child and then you do exactly the same thing. Anyway, that was a dumb idea. So I remember back in high school we had a discussion like people used to talk about football and shit, and you know that time is when like footballers began to wear like the rainbow band on this is it sleeves or like yeah sleeves yeah, and people are discussing like what do you think about the LGBTQ like what do you think? Yeah, and most of the people said like they were cool with it. Yeah, and then one of my friends said like he supports like it supports like them loving each other and shit. But the fucking in the ass is like what he doesn't like. And I was like, I don't know how to like tell him and shit because he said like he supports the whole shit, but he doesn't support like fucking in the ass. Because to me that was like one of the dumbest thing like somebody would say like what do you want them to do like to yeah to just hug every day yeah because they love each other and shit. Anyway, it was just corny like I know people confused about that shit like yeah because for me I was like watching a lot of like fashion like people talk about fashion like I say Virgil Abloh is one of the people I look up to. I keep on saying his name because yeah because I liked what he was doing and when he died I kind of feel bad because I wanted to meet him. Yeah, I used to be a funny motherfucker. Yeah, and meet him one day. Maybe you'll be advice for tell. Yeah. Yeah, but the more I was watching about like the fashion shows and whatever, because I'm interested. Not watching the fashion show, but people talk about fashion shows and shit. Yeah, like this cross dressing shit that is happening in Kenya, and people are fucking surprised. In other countries, that is not a big deal. Kinda like that is where fashion is heading now. Yeah, that kind of shit. We saw like Kid Cudi wear a dress. We saw Post Malone wear a dress. We saw Jaden Smith wear a dress. Yeah. So as in, wow, what was that? What was I saying? Oh. Oh, oh, that point just disappeared. Disappear. Okay, I was saying like I'm confused about how to feel about that shit because at one point I was getting cool with it. Like after watching those like shit, people talk about Virgil talk about like fashion and shit. I was like getting cool with that shit. And then later I've been watching like African or Kenyan people talk about that shit and they're like, Fuck no. That cannot happen in Africa. I don't know. Um, the other shit. Oh, oh, being poor is a mentality. I know. If I say that that being poor is a mentality, there's some people who come to me like saying like, saying like, I have a sick whatever. I have to take care of my brothers and shit. Yeah, financial freedom. Remember 2 years ago, or a year or 2 years ago, I was fucking invested into like the financial whatever, financial freedom. I was reading a lot of financial books, which sounded like motivational books. Not reading, I was listening to. I was listening to audiobooks. I remember listening to the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, and I was fucking motivated. No, let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I make it. Yeah. I guess when you think too much about money, then okay, the only time you think that much about money is when you're broke. Yeah, that time I never had money, so all the money I could get, I'll buy like internet, whatever, and just listen to those motherfuckers talk about money. Yeah, how to make money. They're talking about like working hard. Like that's all I had them talk about, like working hard. That's how you make more money. You create assets, not liabilities. That cash. Okay, it wasn't that bad of a book, but it is more of a motivational book than a financial book because mm, the other shit I watched, I was talking about finances. The other thing, there's a movie I like called The Wolf of Wall Street. It's about like conning money out of people because like you convince people into buying stocks because you get the commission. So that's all. That's how you get rich or something. Mm. That was a nice movie. Like, I'm a fuck. Oh, I know. Now I understand why somebody told me. Somebody say that I sound awkward because of this. I'm all over the place. Mhm. Yeah, I know some people pull up on my live. Like I've seen now already 2 people pulled up on my live, and I'm sure they were confused and they're like, "What the fuck is this motherfucker doing?" Because whenever somebody joins, I'm like, "Huh, I'm surprised." So I end up shutting up. I say a bunch of nothing. About nothing. A bunch of like saying nothing. Let me talk about this. Punch is the one. And that never used to be a thing. Hmm? Yeah, like bitches used to talk shit to men because men not do nothing. They'll just sit there and like listen to what they were saying. Nowadays, men are beating the shit out of women. For me, I'm not cool with that. Yeah, one thing that I'm cool with or I like about like fighting and shit is like when women fight. Yeah, like nowadays, yeah, of late I've not been watching porn, but that is the only thing that I like women fighting. Like that shit is like entertainment. Mm, yeah, like bitches fighting, hood fights, tearing clothes and shit. That's way more entertaining than watching whatever. I don't know. That was supposed to be funny. Bro, I don't need to work hard on my material. I need to work hard on like shit I'm talking about. Mm? Okay. Oh, another idea. We live in a. I remember making a video like this on YouTube. I wanted to sound smart. Like, we live in an oppression Olympics time where everybody feels like, yeah, he's like challenged or like less privileged. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I was talking about like how everybody thinks he has a shitty life, and somehow somebody should look at him and maybe help him, give him money. Okay, shit. Yeah, but totally, even I myself, like, I used to feel sorry for myself. I usually feel sorry for myself. Like, the reason, like, I told you, like, just came off sleeping. The only reason I went to sleep, I took a nap is because I feel sorry for myself. Because I just feel bad that I'm not coming up with funny shit. Hmm? So I just took a nap instead of, like, looking for more material too. It's gonna be funny. So